They'll all come to see me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home.
It could be the ultimate measure of suburban superiority. This lush, plush, dense, immense green plot of grass. The lawn neighbors envy and homeowners covet. But getting it this green takes more than an overachieving homeowner armed with fertilizer and weed killer. It takes water, gallons and gallons and gallons. Just ask Marty Eberhardt at the Water Conservation Garden at Cuyamaca College.
It's not very well cared for. The irrigation hits the fence.
This patch of grass isn't even very nice or green or big, but look at how much water it uses.
It uses, if you look down here, 28,000 gallons of water each year.
It adds up. In 2005, a NASA scientist used satellite images to measure the 60 million or so lawns across America and came up with 40 million acres of grass, soaking up 19 trillion gallons of water every year. Grass is the largest single irrigated crop in the country. In San Diego County, it's among the largest single uses of water.
And what frustrates me is that our grass is green. I'm not seeing any water restrictions, whereas if you would go to many communities in Colorado, you can't water your grass.
Suzanne Michael is an adjunct geography professor at Cuyamaca College. She says San Diego County is in an ecological water crisis, yet we continue to pour our most valuable resource onto our lawns and flowers. 60% of all water use in the county, residential and industrial, goes to outdoor landscaping.
I am the only person on my block out of about 15 homes that has native plants and drought-tolerant landscaping. Nobody else does. Everybody else has a lawn.
You know, you can also replace it partially with hardscape.
Marty Eberhardt spends a lot of her time trying to undo people's fixation on lawns. Here at the Conservation Garden, she points out alternatives to grass and water-guzzling plants. More patio, more mulch, and more native plants all save water.
You know, it's possible to grow anything in San Diego. It's a wonderful climate. As long as you put enough water on it, you can grow absolutely anything. And so we have, and it's been great, and it's been very attractive, and I personally feel that that era is coming to an end and probably should come to an end.
San Diego County has a Mediterranean climate, hot, dry summers and cooler, wet winters. We average about 9 inches of rain every year, and that just isn't enough to keep all this grass green. So why are we growing it then? That was a question the Las Vegas Valley Water District asked itself back in 2002. The district banned grass from the front yards of all new developments, and it now pays people to rip out their lawn. And if water in Las Vegas was running off onto the sidewalk or down the street, like it does at my house, it's a $60 fine the first time. The city of San Diego says it's not ready to tell people they can't grow grass. It's not even ready to tell people how much they can water their grass.
Is, in my assessment, the situation now so severe that I must go tell people what they can and can't do? And I just don't believe we're there.
Jim Barrett is the director of the San Diego Water Department, and he sits on the boards of both the San Diego County Water Authority and the Metropolitan Water District. He believes, for now, voluntary conservation is the right decision, although City Council has yet to declare the city in Stage 1. That's the voluntary conservation stage of the city's emergency water regulations. The mayor has asked people to take the 20-gallon challenge, which includes encouraging people to water lawns in the evening and cut their sprinklers by 1 to 3 minutes. Both would save about 100 gallons a day. What's a golf course if not green? The city operates 3 courses with a total of 81 holes. Even using recycled water at Torrey Pines, the golf course water bill is $900,000 a year. And that's another problem with pouring water on the grass. It gets expensive.
If they knew the alternatives and how it looked, I think a lot of people would jump at it, especially people that are struggling with their household income. And one of the best things you can do, if you need to pay your doctor, I'd rip out your grass in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, that would be an easy decision to make.